I don't know.
Hi, did you need help?
Yeah, we do. Is this working?
Is that working?
Yeah, I've dialed and it's not getting through.
I believe it's working. I haven't actually personally checked it.
Okay, we need.
Are you guys together?
Yeah, we need a complaint form, please.
Sure. Regarding.
A complaint?
Okay. Would you like to tell me about it?
No. We just want the form.
Okay, no problem. Let me find one.
Is there a reason that you asked if we want to talk to you about it first? Does it have to be vetted?
No, I just wanted to see if there's something I could help you with.
No, yeah. Best is just the form. Thank you, though.
You're welcome.
For the record, your name and badge number?
We have it. My name is Lietuent Hutak. We have them in English and Spanish. Do you have a preference?
English.
English.
Unless you have one in Esperanza, I'll take that one.
In what?
Esperanza? Never heard of that language?
No.
Okay. Google it. You won't have it.
Okay.
They don't make it easy for you. It would be best if they just had them readily accessible for the public when they walked in, just to grab one. So we wouldn't have to call you guys to come out and give it to us?
Well, we have two different kinds of forms. Some people that would like to share their complaints with us, we can put them on a form which is called the Watch Commander Service Comment Form, which is what I would take. Some people like yourself who don't want to talk about it and discuss it have a form that you can take with you to be able to fill out and mail in.
Gotcha. So maybe they could put both out.
Well, the ones, we can't put those ones out because those ones are...
For the Watch Commander to discuss.
Correct.
Right. So then just put out the ones that the people don't want to discuss, put those out.
Well, we have them here.
No, I know, but what I'm saying is rather than me go through the motions to call a desk so you come out to give it to me, I'm saying why not just have them, many departments have them readily accessible that public doesn't have to impede your life to come out to give it. We just come in, look for it, grab it, and leave.
Sure, that's a great suggestion. Thank you for giving me that.
That's okay. You know,
yes,
I'm not
absolutely.
trying to bust your butt. it's a good idea.
Oh, no, it's a good suggestion. Thank you.
So before I split, can you check that it's working? I did 4308 and then it doesn't work and then it said 4310, right? This is the one I hit, right? Desk?
Like I said, I haven't personally used it, so I'm not sure, but I can
it?
check to see if it's working. Yeah, let me ask and see if the line is working.
Thanks. Because I tried both numbers, 4308 and 4310.
Okay.
And I didn't catch your badge number?
Yeah, it's 78.
Thanks, Lieutenant.
Thank you.
So they have two forms.
So she has to be one in English or Spanish, but
Right.
English is on one side and Spanish is on the other side.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good point. That's very good. I don't think she's probably dealt with too many of those for her to ask that question.
Okay, apparently either one of them works. So why don't you go ahead and pick it up and call, and then we'll see if it rings in here, okay?
Did you say both of them do work?
The 4308 and the 4310?
Do work?
Yes, that's what she's saying. So if you want to pick it up and try it, I can see if it rings in.
And just so you know, a gentleman came in here while we were in here, and he hit traffic, and he went out frustrated. Nobody picked up.
Okay. Well, let's try it and see if it works.
Okay,
If there's a
just
problem.
pick up and hit 4308.
Sure.
Now it's ringing, so I'm sure it's working. Huh. I thought maybe they just...
It's not coming in. Try the other line. Oh, that one went through?
It did go through?
Okay, try it again.
I'll do 4310.
When you first did it, it didn't go through right away.
See, 4310 doesn't work. It doesn't go through. It says the line doesn't work. Let me try 4308.
Okay.
But like I say, this gentleman left because he did traffic and he just walked off annoyed. So it's the second ring. Do you hear it ringing back there? Third ring.
Is that one right?
Okay,
Did that
it's
one work?
working. Thank
Okay.
you, thank you.
Okay.
So, thank you for that. Just one other thing.
Sure.
When you asked if we
Yeah.
wanted English or Spanish, just so you know, on the front of one is English and the back. So there's no really two forms. It's all on the same form.
Well, we have this one.
You have another Spanish one?
That's the one this is the one I'm familiar with.
There's that one.
You don't have this one in English?
Huh.
This is the one we're all familiar with.
So that's totally different than this one.
Yeah, this is the one you can mail it in.
Oh, you can mail it in.
Yeah.
That's the difference?
Because that one you would have to probably walk in here and submit it personally.
Right. This is the one you, okay. Okay. So the one you mail in is, but
Okay, so that one that you have, I don't see any here. That doesn't mean we don't have them. I just don't see any of those out here. Either one will generate what I was telling you about earlier, the Watch Commander Service Comment Form report, which is the official complaint report that's been filed.
Right.
Either of those will generate that.
right. This one is basically more for a walk-in. This is for a mailing, right?
You could use this as either way. You could fill this out here and leave it, or you could take it with you and fill it out.
No, that's not what I said. I know that, I can, right, but I can't really mail it without that information on here. See, this is specifically,
It has the, okay.
right, so this is more for, you can fill it out here, you can fill it out at home, but you have to physically bring it in, where this one, you can mail, gives you the opportunity to mail it, but this one is not in English, right? It's
That
all-
one is not, that one is
But you
in
do have
Spanish.
them in English.
I believe so. I don't see any out here right
Gotcha.
now.
Okay, all right, good enough. We'll take them
So
both.
if you'd like, I can go back and look in the back and see if we've got those.
No,
this
it's okay.
particular
I
form
mean,
in
if you
English.
have them, maybe they're just not here. I'm not gonna make you bring them out.
Well, I mean, the fact that we found out that we don't have any, I'll
Go ahead, I'll
definitely
wait.
look into it.
Go ahead, I'll wait.
Sure, no problem.
Yeah, if you're offering, I'll wait.
Sure. I mean, either way, even if we wasn't here, I would still have to go bring them out anyway.
I'm with
so
you.
I can just do it now.
Good,
Cool officer.
yeah. Yeah. I wasn't gonna make her, she offered, so it's good. As long as they have them, which is unusual. But the thing is, like I pointed out, they should have these readily accessible where you don't have to go through the motions to have people come out and make you wait. This happened it's happened numerous times, but especially down in Hemet. I think we waited like 30 minutes, which was insane to get Obviously they do that because they want to have you frustrated and then leave and never go through the motions. That's the whole intent. There's no reason that they can't keep them out readily accessible for the public
Yeah,
who
most
walks
places
into
you walk
it.
in and they're like, they should be on that shelf.
Yeah, we just go out and make sure our government officials act accordingly, that our tax dollars are spent wisely. We point out how they can improve things. We're not here to create drama. And as you probably have heard, we made a good point that they're going to acknowledge. Hopefully. It'll be interesting if she comes out and says that they don't have them. City towed vehicle fee here is $235, man.
Yeah, I saw that.
That's a lot of dinero. Let's see this BS.
Okay, so I have good news and I have not good news. We don't have these in English. I don't know if this form has still been continued. So the person that's in charge of ordering the forms is gonna call our warehouse and find out if they still make those. Excuse me. But we do have this, which is procedures for public complaints, and it says, this one is in English, it says how you can follow through with filing a complaint.
Right. So somebody comes in and they want a form to mail in English, they're not available right now.
for this one.
Right.
I don't know if we even make these still.
Right, okay.
But the way that this describes the procedures,
Gotcha,
it can
okay.
actually be done in
Okay.
any format.
Gotcha, okay, well, thank you for following up. Just one
Sure.
last thing, Cerritos Sheriff's, it will not take a written form. They say only a complaint can come verbally. That's a bunch of crap.
I don't know what they said, but I do know
Well,
that.
let's just say I'm not lying. Let's just say you haven't heard that. That shouldn't be a policy. And it just seems to me, and I appreciate your professionalism. You've been very cordial. You've been handling it like a pro, Lieutenant. But to
I have
go,
no reason not to.
well, there's no reason not to take a written complaint and only have it verbally. In my mind and other people's minds, by that you're not showing transparency, and it just seems like you're putting off, hey, you give me a verbal complaint, good, see you later, Joe, it's not going anywhere. So we're going to follow up now with that. So hopefully it'll turn out good, but
Well, if you make a verbal complaint, that's where I said when we discuss what happened, I can put it on one of the forms that we have that starts the formal complaint process.
no, but they won't do, they just want a verbal complaint. They're not stepping it up like you said. They just want it verbally, and that's it.
Okay, yeah, no, I mean, you
Which
can
is-
bring a
it's-
comment to
it-
us in
it's a
any
crock.
form, on
It's
the
a
phone,
crock.
on the email,
Yeah, I'm with you.
on the written,
Okay.
on the, however you want it.
And
If
you
you guys
were-
have something
you
to
were
say,
who-
we'll listen.
You were Hutak?
Hutak.
Hutak. Thank you,
Yes.
Lieutenant Hutak.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it all.
All right, thank
Thanks.
you.
Enjoy the rest of your day.
Okay.
All right, same to you.
Bye now.
Thank you. Have you been helped?
Okay. Well, they like to do a lot of double talk, you know. That's why it's very important to listen to every word and how they structure their sentence. So, at least she was professional, you know, so, you know, I give a shout out to people when they're professional, just like I'm going to call out the ones that act unprofessional. So, they need to get it together. They don't even know if those forms are made anymore, but it seems ridiculous that they don't have a form you can mail, which she said both forms can be mailed. Yeah, both forms can be mailed, but the one that was designed for mailing has all the mailing information on it. The forms that you can fill out here or take home and then decide if you want to mail it at home, you have to look up that information where to mail it. So hopefully you understood everything I explained. I may have been speaking too fast, but the bottom line is they're not doing what they need to be doing here to make it easy for people. The forms should be out in a location where people can have readily accessible information, and then they're not wasting all of our taxpayers' dollars waiting, looking for stupid forms while 4 people are in the lobby. One leaves because he can't get through on the phone. Another leaves because she can't get any help, drove a couple hours from Pomona. It's just, it's a cluster muck. It's a cluster muck here. Yep, take a look at that, buddy boy. This guy's all acting like John Wayne, giving a hard stare. All right, brother. All right, guys, well, West Coast Digital, News Now California, we're gonna get out of here, and we'll catch you on the next one. Bye now.